Hey guys, we're in the workshop taking a look at the new DEWALT DWE315. It's their corded multi-tool, and a lot of people say, well, it's about time. We've been waiting for one. DEWALT made us wait for it, and they didn't disappoint. They've got this, and they've got a cordless one, 20 volt coming out. This is a 13-inch long tool with a 10-foot long cord, 3.1 pounds, well balanced, lots of rubber overmold, real comfortable. 4 things to like about this and only one thing that I dislike. First of all, the motor, 3.0 amps, 0 to 22,000 oscillations per minute. This thing has power. This little gadget right here, this little lever is spring loaded. That's their quick change system for their accessories. And the blades just go on very quick. This is probably the fastest blade change out there, even faster than Bosch, which I love. The thing I don't like about this is it really only takes these type of blades, which are open on the end. If I take an Imperial blade, I can't use it. I have to use a washer and a threaded bolt, which can get dropped off a ladder, into bushes, off a boat, into the water. You know, this is a pain in the neck, and I really would love to see companies avoid having to use a nut and bolt. I think the solution is to everybody go to a universal blade across the board. Then we can pick and choose whatever blades we want. Let's go back to talking about how sweet this tool is though. There's a trigger on this. If you look right here, it's a paddle trigger, and you can activate it all along top, middle, bottom, variable speed with a lock on. Once you set the lock on, you can move the tool around and just hit the trigger again. To reset the lock on. I like it because I like to control the variable speed offers. And I also like it for positioning. I can position this up, down, turn it around, use my pinky, my index, use my thumb over my head. There's a lot of ways that you can manipulate and use this tool in cutting applications. And let's face it, cut, scrape, sand, or grind grout. This thing can do it all. I'm mostly using it to cut, and I'm cutting wood, and I'm cutting copper piping. I'm cutting all kinds of stuff really, and a lot of drywall. So this is making plunge cutting, accurate plunge cutting, and seam cuts really, really easy, and it's become a go-to tool on the job site. So we talk about the trigger switch, really like that. There's an LED light. Probably the other accessory that's kind of exciting is they have a depth guide here that is useful for a couple of reasons. It allows you to make multiple cuts at a certain depth, right? That's obvious. Also at a certain height, it can go in this way and go up and down, and you can go in on a certain height, or maybe if you're off a ceiling at a certain height. But even more exciting than that is if you put it in at an angle like this, you can use this as a cutting guide, and you can run this along baseboard, flooring, ceiling, drywall, whatever, and it guides the tool along. And it keeps the blade at a nice angle, and it allows the cut to just make a nice, consistent, straight cut along a line or a scribe line or something like that. It's a really, really nice setup, and like I said, a lot to like about this. The only thing I didn't like was this nut, which to me gets dropped and lost. Bushes, water, grass. Other than that, this is a really nice tool. We're impressed with it. We're going to take it back out on the job site and put it through the works. I'm Rob Robillard. We'll see you at the next review. Take care.